warming up is very important. So when you do handstands, mainly the wrist and the elbows. They're the smallest joints that are getting used, so it's important to warm them up to prevent some injury and to promote the best, work that you can produce. So I did a little modified Nordic curl without the Bosu ball. It was definitely a mistake, but I tried it anyway. The Bosu ball, when you tap your chest, makes it so much better for the engagement, at least for me. If you're different limb lengths, maybe it's not, but for me, it's definitely, it wasn't worth even doing the negatives. I just did this style where I keep but pretty much the same, where I'm only slightly moving it, but I mainly just hinge at the hips, which I found to be pretty effective. It worked the feet a little bit more, is all I noticed, but overall I'd recommend doing the Bosu ball at the chest if that's your level. So doing the calf raises, even though the range of motion is very small, I am starting to really feel how to master this movement. You're just moving your center of mass forward and backwards ever so slightly, which allows you to raise up the incline if you're doing an incline. And even if you're not, your feet will pretty much make the incline for you. So after that, I finish up with some bodyweight calf raises just to finish it off after I reached really the hardest part was that it was very painful. And I need to, next time I'm doing this, I'll need to really be prepared that it's going to hurt and just have to work through that pain in the legs. So that was a little bit of gains left on the table. I could have done more reps, but I was just in so much pain I just couldn't muster it at the moment. So maybe I'll need to get into a slightly different emotional state when I'm doing it. Or just be aware of it, because that is one of the things I'm trying to improve on when it comes to training. There's mental training as well. Just trying to be aware of my own emotions and just get better emotional intelligence for myself. I did a good amount of walking and movements. I know that's very vague. Like a Tai Chi type movement, where I just kind of move and meditate through and feel the proprioception in my body. But I also put in some very fast speed burst with the upper body, moving around the shoulders, kind of like shadow boxing and Tai Chi. Had a baby. Did some jump rope today. I didn't do too much. I only did like a little bit more than this, maybe like a minute off camera. But the jump rope really seemed to beat up my legs. Pretty much the whole legs was hurting after I did that jump rope a couple days ago. My feet, my ankles, my knees, my hips were all hurting. So I just took a little break. And then I tried to do it's been a while since I'd done some head hopping. That was the best one. This one, I was so much more tired from the first one that this was barely anything. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll have some more training tomorrow. Farewell.